think that.
Yourself?
What? I think maybe. I think it. I think it lagged a little bit. Well, whatever. Hello, people at home. How you doing?
Penis.
Penis, apparently. Heckin', welcome back to Vestige of Ophiuchus. Oh, you're here with heckin' us, the Nat19 crew, a bunch of heckin' nerdly dudes that wanna heckin' fuck around and fail at rolling dice. Heckin', welcome to session 61, which I'm sure is going to go fine. It's gonna be great. Alright, so, last game, the person that got to tell us what happened the previous game got a pretty easy job, because not a lot happened. This game, have fun, whomever has to give us the recap. It's Hayden.
Oh, where are my notes? Oh, Nick. Okay. So, once upon a time, hi, Ryuji the Bard here. Welcome back. It's me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, so, last time on Vestige of Ophiuchus, we ran away from a big dragon boy who's actually an archfiend, but he looks like a fucking dragon, so deal with it. I'm gonna call him a dragon. Anyways, so, we jumped off the roof. Quintus got away with Lyra. Ooh, baby, wonder what's happening there. We started running through the streets towards Platinum. What?
Life is happening there.
Alright, cool.
Did you say life or wife?
Is that so, Quintus?
Anyway,
I lived.
You know what happens at the end of most RPGs when you try to romance everybody?
you got the shit kicked out of you.
I said
So,
life, not wife.
you know what? Sounds like a fucking excuse. Anyway, so I'm telling the story. Shut up. Anyway, so we were running away to the Platinum District, and we found fucking. You couldn't even get through it.
You got this, Hayden. Oh, that's not good.
Okay. Whew. Anyways, so we found Omar and Elma. Suicide Squad, let's fucking go. Anyways, so we reunited with them, and we kept running towards the fucking Platinum District. And when fucking Fenris, Omar, Miriam, Aviana, and fucking Elma got outside, they're like, okay, let's go over the walls. And fucking, whoops, there's the fucking algorithm. Well, and we killed it, and it was the whole time. And then fucking the other people, I don't need to list them off. You know who the fuck they are. They're the cool ones. And they fought a dimensional shambler. I believe that's the name of it.
It was.
Cool. Good job, Ryuji. And fucking they kind of waddled their way back to the Platinum District, and then they killed it. It was a good time because they couldn't hit it because it was shambling through dimensions, as it do. And then then we all met up back in the Platinum District. It was a good time. Good job, us. And then there are these fucking Drow dropping out of the sky like a bunch of douchebags. So we're gonna kill them, and that's the story. You're welcome.
The Drow parachute in land. Fucking. It would seem that we have found you at last. Fucking takes diving goggles off, puts them on head. All ancient armor except for a parachute and goggles. Oh.
End scene.
End scene.
Perfect.
Yay! I'm trying to get it. There it is. It's coming.
I'm coming back.
Oh Lord, I'm coming.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh my.
Lord.
Oh, Mara.
Well.
Omar, I'm coming.
You my.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Not everything is dirty, Carrie.
A lot of
It can
things
be.
are. Like, let's not lie.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is. I did it.
Don't forget. You freaked out.
Anything
You
can be
ruined
dirty if
it.
you're dirty enough.
Thanks, Aaron.
Broke the rules.
And that should be everybody, so let's heckin'. I'm gonna share the map again. Boom. There you go.
Can I roll my damn
Make sure to add your damage onto yourself, and then yes.
where's my snack attack? There it is.
You make sure the screen's up. The screen is up.
Hey. Panic.
And hi.
There you go. I lost concentration. Flux, the shimmering lights that are currently on you, making you glow rather radiantly, they cease.
I love how he's like,
Nice.
what's
My
your older brother
second
doing?
attack.
I'm stabbed.
I'm safe now.
Oh my god! Oh, where was that a second ago, though?
Oh, but still crit damage.
Yep.
You guys need to die.
That's good damage.
That's
And
really good damage.
Oh, by the way,
And I'm
I
rolling.
reset improved critical to make it so when you roll a crit, the regular damage die are maxed again. So,
Oh, hold
so there's
on.
that.
Hold on.
Nice.
Let me check a thing. Checking a thing.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so I would like to use Fear of Slaughter because I crit.
Okay, so you're going.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use critical flourish.
I was gonna, but the thing is, I can bap him again anyway
Ah, I got
Oh.
it.
with my class. So
I mean, there's no reason why
Yeah,
you
can you not use
shouldn't
both?
use critical flourish.
Yeah.
it's true.
That said, you can shove him if you wish to because of critical flourish. You can knock him over 5 feet or push him prone if you want to. Yeah, no, fucking if you're using Fear of Slaughter, then that you
Gonna
scored a
double
critical.
check Fear of Slaughter.
So we're gonna have to target them and their allies.
Mm-hmm.
It affects all of them.
Yep, that was the
Oh.
idea.
You can go ahead and roll the save against them if you want to.
I would like to, because I haven't got to use this yet.
Oh.
That
Someone fail, please.
you only rolled it against him.
Oh,
Did you drag it onto him?
I did.
Whenever you're targeting multiple people, just hit the button.
Oh, just B.
The only one that failed is Emerald.
That's fine. Someone be scared of me, please.
So yeah, you use Fear of
I'm
Slaughter.
scared of you.
Just because you've used this only once, just as a general, this is your first time ever using it. Whenever they get they kill a creature, they score a critical hit, or they hit a creature that is surprised. They can force all hostile creatures within 30 feet of them, which we'll say the others are. You actually only could have affected Emerald, anyways. But they are frightened for 1 hour. They can repeat the save at the end of each of their turns, and while they're frightened this way, Avi rolls 1d4 on attacks against them. So go ahead and
good.
apply that effect to Emerald.
Just drag it onto her.
Yeah.
Did it.
And then critical flourish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You critical flourish, so you can go ahead and make whatever attacks you would have left against Jaith, as well as you can make your 1 extra attack.
Gross.
Oh, I'm so gross. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
Flourish is so good.
Oh, okay. So,
Do you want to shove them though?
I do. I want to try to shove him prone.
Okay. Then he is prone. Let me throw prone on him.
Cool.
You
And
full-
now you get advantage with your extra attack on him.
Oh my god,
and you
you
get snack attack. No, you
gross. Oh,
already
Hayden.
can't. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
know.
you can't, never mind.
I already did
You
sneak
built a
tackles.
monster, but we're into it.
So
Yes,
into it. Oh.
I'm so
So
into
yeah,
it.
you teleport over there, strike them as they do. Jaith lets out a "Ah! Ah!" and he backs up in time for Emerald to turn with such surprise that as they see this and as they see your demonic wings furling out to the sides, it catches them off guard, and Emerald is frightened. And then go ahead, do your thing. Jaith is knocked to the ground,
Be very afraid.
puts his hands up towards you as you come in to attack him again.
And it has to be with one of my just regular daggers. So and that's an extra D4. No, that's just on her.
That's only an
my
Emerald.
D. Yep, I thought about that after. And fuck off.
That is a hit. However,
I dropped a 1.
No.
as you go in for the attack, he is going to use his reaction. He's going to parry that, and it'll turn that into a miss.
Heck.
As you bring it down to attack him, he takes his short sword, flips it the other way around in his hand, and catches your blade with it and pushes you back.
All right, that's all I got in me. That's me.
Didn't you have more attacks?
Oh, I do. Okay, no, I fucking did. I forgot. I can't do more.
You have more than
you attacked
3?
once with Vox Victoria. You didn't
Yeah,
use
which
you didn't use them as thrown weapons, so you don't get that extra attack. But you get one more with Vox Victoria, which was that one, and then you get one with critical flourish.
Oh my god, you're sorry. It's so much. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck off, Jace.
That misses.
Okay, but I'm...
Marry him, and then Flux, you're on deck.
Cool.
Now you just need to take a couple of levels of fighter and get extra attack, and also take champions, so you get 19 criticals.
Holy
I've
shit.
considered taking levels in fighter.
Hey, no.
Or just become a red lion knight.
No.
Mm.
We've been over this. You need to take levels in barbarian.
I run outside,
Mm-hmm.
and then once I get there, I think they should be all the way close enough. Can you move me so I can tell? I think it depends on how high up they are.
20 feet.
I'm trying to think of Pythagoras compared to her, whether or not they're all within 30 feet of each other.
Yes, they would be.
It would be. I'm gonna cast Hold Person at 4th level.
Oh.
So targeting all of them?
Ooh.
I believe that would be 3 people 4th. Yeah.
Heck,
Double check.
get him. Fuck you, Drow! You don't get turns apart from the ones you already.
Hopefully.
Die! They all succeed. As you
Guys, they don't care.
as you try to cast
Oh,
it,
no.
as you rush up and you try to cast it, you see the one among them who looks like a priestess, who is dressed in these fine black and silver robes that have web patterns running along them, and is carrying what looks like a staff made of it looks like bone that has another like web pattern running down it. You see them look over towards you, and they don't counterspell, but they seem to interfere with the magic whenever you're casting it. You just see them muttering some incantation towards you.
No, you and me are gonna have words. Arcane words.
Okay.
Lexi, kill them, please. I'm gonna give Lexi a bardic inspiration.
Aw, I'm gonna try.
Is that you, Miriam?
That's me.
All right, well, Gildas is going to go. He is going to take out 2 short swords, and he is going to rush towards the 2 of you.
Oh no.
Who takes them out?
Boys.
Why?
Why
did
are you
those
there?
squishes do this?
My
Why?
priestess. Get enraged.
Why are you there?
Allow me to
Oh.
cut out the tongue of that dog. And rushes towards the 2 of you. They're going to go for 2 attacks. And it's going to be 1 on either of you. So as they go for you, they're going to short sword attack on Miriam.
1 second, friend. We're recalibrating as I turn away from him towards Flux. I'm on a cutting words.
Okay. Bring.
I love you.
Roll it. What is your AC?
My AC is 14.
It just hits you. It looked momentarily confused by it, but then decides that they
Just
don't
stabs
they
me
don't care, and they stab you anyways. You take 10 damage, reduced down to 4
Okay.
because of your resistance to poison damage. They're then going to go for an attack on Flux.
No!
Oh boy.
No.
They swing at you, and they roll a 2, and they miss.
Yes!
Yay!
Woo!
No.
Thank the gods.
The gods who are destroying the city.
Oh my god.
Vestius? That's the one that's destroying the city.
Yeah.
Is he?
She, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
my
the same
God.
Elmo just has an
I have
existential
multiple
crisis
gods
at this
you could
exact moment.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You didn't explain that to me.
Lyra's going to...
Gods.
You can borrow 1 a month.
Thank the gods! There's someone in the background. No!
Miriam?
Miriam,
Thank you, Miriam.
as you turn and you use cutting words on the creature to have, on the drow to have stopped it from hitting you, you get struck because you see something on the top of a building nearby that alarms you enough that you don't manage to dodge properly. As you look up, Miriam, you see that on top of the building that is directly to the east of the one you were all hiding in, this very large, draconic yet insectoid creature is pulling itself up over the roof, as you see.
Oh,
Stick
no.
bug, no.
No!
Fuck.
Oh no.
Spider dragon? Is that what you said?
As you
Oh,
see,
spider
as you
dragon.
see this creature,
What the hell is that?
larger than a horse,
No.
pulling itself up over the roof and looking down at you. You can feel free to take the rest of your turn for this.
Guys, there's a big,
Oh
big.
my god.
There's a big.
Not a big bag.
Oh, not a big.
It's fine.
Alright. I don't know who you guys are, but you're causing problems, and you seem like douchebags, so here you go.
Oh my god.
I
So
love
That's a hit.
Damn.
What a man.
Maybe I'll get an Omar sticker.
You should.
Hiya.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah!
You rush up, bring up your rapier, strike at them. They try to block it, but the rapier strikes true and goes through their shoulder out the other side. They grimace at the pain.
Hiya!
That hits as well. Look at you go.
Damn.
Heck yeah, son.
Oh damn.
Heck yeah, son.
Yeah!
Fucking,
Oh.
why stop there? Heckin' hiya.
Oh my god.
Bury flows, here we go.
Here we go.
Hiya! Well,
Well,
Heck.
alright, I'm gonna use a favor on this next one, because I wanted to hit.
That's usually why people use favor. Yeah! Nat 20! Get him.
Omar, you
Hell yeah.
Omar.
Oh my god, you gross bitch. Oh.
Tip damn.
That's what you get for stabbing tieflings. Ah, fuck.
The spider drake is going to go next.
Oh no.
Hi,
Oh
guys.
no.
It's gonna spew its webby breath on all of us.
Who just drew a cone? Who was that?
You know who it was. There's only one motherfucker with purple dice in this game.
Should be there. Cause that's what I was going to do. It is going to fly and land right in front of Lyra. It reels back. You see a gas begin to escape from its, you see this like greenish gas begin to escape from its slowly separating maw, and it breathes a cone on the lot of you. As you see this, you see Gildas look over. Oh, uh-oh. As he's going to get caught in it.
Oh no.
What type of, is it a save and throw?
I will let you know in a second, and yes.
Okay.
The type, this is going to be a Constitution.
Man!
Y'all right?
Right.
I'm
The
dead.
anti-rogue cone.
Thank god none of the rogues are in it.
Yep.
Yay, Fen!
Miriam and the Drow fail, everyone else succeeds.
Hell yeah.
No, Maria!
Alright, this is gonna suck.
Oh god.
As you've said.
Oh my god. How
Oh,
are
he's
you
dead.
still alive, Miriam?
Heck in. Why it didn't...
Oh.
Right, yeah.
That is... Yeah,
Wow.
and it's a dodge on success. So, as that happens, as hilarious as this is, it only kills the Drow. And affects nobody else.
What the
Yeah.
Thanks,
fuck?
Spider
I
Dragon.
know it's a good
Dragon.
thing, but I'm just
Yeah,
like,
Oh.
what?
We
Is that
have
thing
an
on our
open
side?
basement for you.
No. No, it didn't know that.
It just didn't
We
know
had a
that.
really
Ride the
good
spider
meal
dragon
earlier.
into battle.
It was merely
See, my God sent
serendipitous.
that creature to go help us.
Sure, Alma.
I don't know, he seems pretty chill to me.
Because yeah, it's not a half on success. It's just a straight out dodge on success. So the rest of you just didn't get hit, and Miriam is not infected by
Saber suck.
poison.
What are the chances?
What a
of that?
lovely
Jesus.
boy!
God damn, right?
And now Lexi with Quintus on deck.
Hey.
Poor Elma, you rolled a 2 on initiative.
Honestly, I'm good. Elma, don't go outside. Why?
No, right? Lexi just goes through the window and then tells her that, like, don't go through this window, right? Just you just stay here or go through the door, either or.
Yeah, it says why? You see the giant thing like pass the window. She doesn't notice it.
Why? That is Vogan, Elma's on deck.
There's so much happening.
It's true.
True.
Man, if there
gonna
was a
beat up
dragon pissed at everyone in this fight, it could just land on one side of the battle and be like, "Bah!" Just along the whole massive line of people.
I'm gonna go beat up a dragon.
Speaking of which, the Tenebros.
Yeah.
The Tenebros just, it gets tackled by like 50 algorithms into us.
Oh God.
Vogan sees the big insect dragon, like, oh. And I'm gonna swing at it with a katana.
Do it with your katana. You hit,
Is that hit?
roll damage.
I'm debating if I want to add something to this. The answer is yes. I'm gonna add a scorpion mark. And then I'm gonna roll damage on him
Do it.
right now.
You did it. It takes 14 damage. Your katana becomes stuck.
Why?
You just saw him stick his thing in there. Why would
As you strike it, you do cut into it, but it gets stuck and adhered to it with this glue-like sticky substance that coats it.
I'd like to think that like
Ew.
Quinn and Vogan both hit at the same time, and then they're like, "Oh no!"
Listen, I wasn't paying attention.
Damn it!
we're in a house?
And now you don't get your katana.
Listen. Shut up. That's my turn, I guess.
Oh.
You don't want to go for a second attack with anything?
I don't have anything else. I mean, I have a javelin.
Do it.
Yeah,
Get him.
Yeah, just throw it in there too.
Stick a fucking javelin in.
Punch it. Get grappled. You won't.
Omar comes over to
pull a
help us
javelin
fight. He
and-
just hits on
You
the
hit
thing
it,
now.
roll damage.
Javelin is stuck.
You strike it. You deal your damage. You deal another 12 damage to it, and yeah, the javelin is also stuck to it.
That
There's-
is a very Vogan thing, though, to stab it and be like, pulls out second one and stab it.
It now has a lance, a katana, and a javelin adhered to its body.
Helma will come out and chuck her staff at it.
Yes.
Don't like stuff gets stuck into the spider dragon thing. So like don't like stab it.
Oh man, I was gonna try to do something with my staff, but you sure?
Javelin and 2 things in there. Like don't.
What if I use my shock ram? Will that work?
You know, I don't know.
Maybe I should try. Hold on. All right, I'm going to pull out my fan. All right, Mom. I need your help.
As you bring it out and you bring it up, like in regards to Miriam, you can feel the vibration from the gem inside again.
Okay.
I will note
I'm
if
going
you're trying to
to-
use this on one of them, you're gonna have to use it on. It's a 10-foot wide line, right? Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to hit Flux or Omar.
Either Flux or Omar.
Do it. Hit me. I don't care.
Damn.
You're
Go
just
ahead.
gonna get pushed. The thing is, you're just gonna get pushed back.
Yeah.
That's
If you
fine.
fail.
Yeah,
That's
go-
all it is. If anything, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and push
it-
me. It's beneficial.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my fan, and as I'm muttering, just flap it in Miriam and Omar's direction and try to push them out of there.
So, as you do this, as you bring out the fan, a tunnel of wind blasts forward. Some of the bugs do separate around it. I would say anyone that is within such a tunnel, if they have to make the save against the bugs, would make it with advantage, just because the bugs would have difficulty biting somebody there. But as you push it, it hits Miriam. Miriam, you automatically fail the save, because you're unconscious. And you are...
Death save.
You make
I
your
fail.
death save, you fail a death save, you are thrown out and land outside, and then I need you to roll once again against the effect, because it is the start of your turn, and you are unconscious. So, charisma save coming at you. You succeed this one,
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
so you do not
Oh my
take another
God.
2d10 max hit point damage. As you are hit, you land outside. Flux, you are not within the wind tunnel.
Cool.
Fenris, you're on deck.
Okay. Thank you on deck.
Okay, I would say you would actually have entered the wind tunnel with that movement. So as soon as you get to there, could you go ahead and roll me a dexterity save?
Is it only if I start my turn then?
Is it start or enter?
It is. They start their turn there, but I'll
Okay.
double check it.
Do.
Creature that starts his turn to the line.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
Then.
Cool. All right.
You're in the line, but you're moving away, so you're fine. If you were moving the opposite direction, it would be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Heal, heal, heal.
There you go. There you
Good
go.
Use the healing spiders.
Just
Just
pours
dump
them
an
in his
entire
mouth.
huge mason jar of mechanical spiders on him.
Oh.
The spiders begin fighting against the remaining locusts that are on Miriam from the sphere, having small individual battles with them and pushing them off before beginning to start healing Miriam.
This is the battle I want to see.
You right?
Spiders versus bees, go. Alright, that's my
In
action.
the end, we all lose.
And I'll
Let them fight.
take my bonus action to fire. It was the priestess who cast the insect
Yes.
Yeah.
bubble thing, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'll attempt to shoot her. Where is that? Pichu, please!
That is a nat 20!
Yeah!
Big chew.
You fire. She gets a 23
Shot.
on her concentration save, but you deal 28 damage and she is pushed back 10 feet, hits the side of the building.
Heck yeah!
Vogan.
All right. He's a little far away from me. That dragon over there.
I want to punch him.
You want weapons? Javelin, javelin, javelin.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
This is when you fox yeet and Lexi just gets stuck to it like.
I just
Yes.
like the idea that all of us just end up stuck to this thing by the end.
We belong
Did
to
this
it now.
happen?
And then, Avi, it's your turn.
I'm going to.
Oh, yes,
just-
sorry. There's one thing we need to do first. Omar, charisma save. Bam. You succeed.
Brr, 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 brr.
Oh, right there.
Gain a favor.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Now it's your turn, Avi.
Okay. Just glaring Jaith down, just snarling at him. Just gonna flick my fan in. And just get rid of the gust of wind.
Okay.
Does that count as.
You can just drop
You can just lose concentration.
That's not even
Yeah.
an interaction. You can do that freely.
Cool. Just double checking. Because it's my whole fan shit.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna furl in my fan and with my other hand grab Box Victoria and just go for an attack on him.
Alrighty.
And I have snack attack if I hit because Omar's right there.
Omar's incapacitated.
Omar's unconscious.
Oh
He does
shit!
not. He does not count for the purposes of this.
Damn it, Omar. You fucked me. I'm kidding. I care about
A dying body cannot serve as an adequate distraction, I'm afraid.
Ridiculous.
He's so beautiful. Look at him. He's so distracted.
It's true.
It really is.
All right, cool.
You strike.
No.
Jaith parries your weapon and parries it down to the side.
I'm gonna immediately go for my fucking second attack.
I need to check his AC real quick.
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Goddamn parry motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
This-
He would be hit even if he parried, so he won't.
Good.
Fucking damn right.
As I stab into him, I'm just gonna let my wings just fully unfurl and just kind of letting my full demonic nature take over.
Oop, I do not perceive. Ooh.
You deal
What
8
is
damage
over
to him as you
here?
cut into him.
It is dragon.
And gonna take bonus action, take one of my daggers and try to stab him again.
That's a hit.
Oh,
You stab him with Vox Victoria, bring the other dagger up, and while the Vox Victoria is still striking into him, you try to dig it into his throat. He moves to the side slightly, and it cuts into his shoulder. Roll damage. Good damage for that.
And as I'm stabbing him, I'm just trying to twist the blades and just staring him down, not saying anything, just snarling at him.
Big dragon over here, nothing over there. Avian is such a lovely person.
And that's me.
It would have been disappointing if you hadn't put up this much of a struggle. I will admit, watching you antagonize Rivan was entertaining. He pulls away from you. We would be lying if we said that that was not a learning experience to watch. Alrighty, Spider Drake's going to go.
Avi.
I need to remind myself with Aristes. Yo, Aristes, how does Blinding Smite at the end of each of its turns? Okay, so it is going to go purely off of its hearing, which means it's going to go for the nearest possible person. So it's going to go for Vogan.
Oh.
And it... well, it doesn't have its web back, so all it can do is bite, claw, claw. It's coming at you, Vogan. It tries to go in for a bite at you, but it's going to have disadvantage. It rolls in that one.
Oh, nice.
Misses. You duck to the side. Its fangs slam into the ground. It's then going to bring its claws up and strike into you. That is a miss and a miss.
Oh my god.
It's then
Lucky
going to
son of a
start
bitch.
flapping its wings, one of which almost kind of buzzes while the other flaps properly like a drake's wings, and it is going to try to fly 80 feet in the air.
Quick
Aristides'
punch it.
Aristides'
Dude, punch it,
halberd
go
is
with it.
already stuck on it, so he can't do anything about it.
I got my sword back.
Didn't you put a javelin in it?
I did.
You put a couple things in it.
When
Yeah,
javelin got
and you would be
rich,
holding
could
yours
grab
right now.
the
So
javelin.
it flies up 80 feet and looks down on you as it starts shaking its head. I'm gonna have it roll a Constitution save to see
Sacred
if
flame can still reach you.
Could I have gotten an opportunity attack on it?
You could have. The issue though is your katana's in your hand right now, so unless you want to use your katana, you couldn't switch weapons.
Could I use wind chain to make it a ranged thing?
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm also gonna check wind chain to see if it's on your turn. Yeah, you can. Well,
It's okay, just hit it and go with it.
Because you could
Yeah,
use
just go with it.
wind chain, and then once it leaves your 30-foot range, you get opportunity attack it.
Yep. I will. I'll do that. That's my last point. Fuck.
I think everybody's kind of feeling that feel right now.
It's fine. Nat 28 and get your points back.
Yeah. Here I go.
It is.
I have advantage.
It is blinded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hit. Roll
Well,
damage.
I hope it dies.
You strike it. It almost falls out of the air. It is not doing well. As it goes up, it staggers, but then it keeps flying up. It is. I can't tell you how much, but it is a stone's throw away from death.
I'd like to throw a stone at it.
Let's huck some rocks at this boy.
Aristides is going to go. Aristides is going to do. He's going to go for longbow attacks.
That's fair.
Get him.
He fires.
Look at that
Bang,
boy.
bang.
He misses.
No!
Oh,
Ow.
God damn
He has 3 shots. He fires.
Come on.
He misses. He got a 13. Then he got an 11.
He's gonna hit it.
Come on, Aristides.
it. Come on.
Do not make me come up there, Drake. He fires. He hits.
Thank God.
Shoots. He fires at it. The arrow strikes through it. It lets out a and just pulls back, and then it's turns, drifts, and falls down slowly towards the ground with gravity
thank God.
not seeming to affect it. As it falls, you guys notice that even with the lessened gravity, after it gets about halfway down, it goes even slower all of a sudden. All of you feel gravity change again slightly. You feel your bodies become a little bit lighter. Alrighty. Vogan. Throw my katana. Yeah.
Yeet. I will run over 30 feet here.
The original wind chain. Throw your sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna yeet a javelin at that Jaith guy.
Got it.
Eat him.
Yeetus.
Wow.
I
Whoa.
guess that hits.
Delete us.
Damn
That's
it.
a hit.
Yeetus.
Yeetus javelitus, Jaith.
I forgot to.
I'll pull it on him. Bam. He takes 7 damage. It hits him. You see he's having some difficulty. He's breathing. He's breathing. He is breathing much more harshly
I
than
don't
before.
like that he's breathing.
Cool.
Nothing.
Yeetus.
If we could cut that shit out,
That
that'd
one
be real
misses.
great.
You're also still not targeting him.
Fucking. I was earlier, but whatever.
You were not. Nothing.
Shut up.
Listen.
No, I attacked him the first time.
God, what do you know?
No, you didn't.
What do you mean?
I dragged the thing onto him, is why it says
What
you
are
hit
you
him.
talking about? Shut up.
Yeah, man.
I fucking hate
There
you.
we go.
Oh my god.
Wow. Ooh.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Aw.
Sit back for another hour.
Cool.
Fuck up. God damn it.
Cool.
Enjoy other people's fun, you bitch.
Alma.
I do. Do I still have the spiritual weapon?
Yep, it's still there. It's just up there. You can move it 20 feet with a bonus action. So it's going to take a while to move it over to other people.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay. I think the only thing I can hit from here... Well, I mean, I could use a big thing, but I don't want to use a big thing when it seems like they're dying. Maybe a Chaos Bolt?
Woohoo!
That has a pretty good
All right.
Yeah, I'll hit the, yeah, I'll hit, what's this person's name? Jay?
Jaith.
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 I will try to hit Jay.
Okay, so as per how it works, roll 2d8, and please roll them both at once. So whenever you, like, grab one at the bottom of the screen, then right-click so there's two of them, then drop those in the combat tracker. Or not the combat tracker, in the...
That's the third one, right?
Yes.
This diamond one? Okay, so 2 of those.
Well, at once.
Oh, sorry.
Like, whenever you grab it and you're holding it with your mouse, if you right-click on the mouse, it creates a second one.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've meant. Okay, so 1 or 2. So you can choose either acid or cold damage.
Holy fuck.
Oh, is one better than the other?
I mean, he can't resist your cold damage because you're thingy, right?
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll just do...
So drag the 3 you rolled, drag that to the modifier window at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I rolled? You mean the 2?
The 3.
Oh, just grab... Okay, got it.
You grab that thing off the thing and draw it. Then the thing where it says 1d6 cold under Chaos Bolt. Oh, sorry, we didn't actually hit him yet. Roll an attack.
Yeah.
And if you hit, it's gonna be cold.
You're confusing me. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, I got ahead of myself.
Okay, so... What am I...
Under Chaos Bolt, where it says ranged +7, drag that onto Jaith. And that would have been... That would hit. Okay, so now...
Huzzah!
Okay, you know that 3?
Now
You know that 3
yeah,
you
now
got
I gotta
there?
find that cold damage, right?
Drag that 3. You know the modifier window at the bottom of the screen?
Yes.
Make sure there's a 3 in there.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah.
And then deal the cold damage from Chaos Bolt to him. Chaos Bolt is, because of how it works within Fantasy Grounds, it takes some extra steps. You fire it? Oh my goodness. You hit him. As you do, you deal the cold damage to him. He lets out a disgruntled... Oh! It is very unfair of all of you to have been immune to our poison. So I suppose we will have to make this fight equally unfair. Alright, Avi, you're on deck, but... Emerald's gonna make a choice here.
I don't like it.
I don't
like it.
Okay.
I have places to be, you assholes.
That would be willing.
God, ain't that the mood?
Right?
So... Just gonna make sure that I'm doing a thing correctly. Is that an action? No. Okay. She is going to... is it altitude? Yes. She's gonna cast Levitate on herself. And then she's going to take the disengage action.
No!
She's going to back up from you. She's going to smile to the two of you, rush back, and as she does this, she casts Levitate as she moves. She is going to go up 20 feet, to land on top of this roof, and then she's going to use the rest of her movement to get over to here. Technically still using Levitate, and she is going to get... she's going to get basically total cover from everyone that's down there.
She can levitate and disengage?
Yes.
Oh.
Heckin', she's gonna get over to there. And then that's unfortunately gonna be the full gambit of what she can do on a turn. But she's going to get over there and she's going to disappear behind there. And Jaith is going to see that. Jaith is he's gonna try to do the same thing unbeknownst to him, disengage for him is not the best idea.
Hi.
He is going to attempt to disengage, and he is going to try to move this way.
That's really cute. Sentinel, you bitch.
Damn.
So you can try to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
She
I'm gonna
comes
put
out in a giant mech.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
care.
The X-Men thing.
All right. Do I put favor into it? The answer is yes. I want you to stop moving.
That bitch needs to stay still.
That bitch.
That hits. He is going to parry.
Oh, this fucking parry.
Sounds like he's a hoe.
As you go to attack him, you strike towards him. He seems taken by surprise slightly as you do it. He turns and he is going to swing his blade upwards, catch yours, jump back. He is going to gingerly jump back off the back of the wagon, backwards, cast levitate on himself as he does. And though he's going off the map at that point, I'm going to say his collective movement also takes him onto the roof of a building, and I'm going to just give him an amount of feet that he is off the map by. And he also goes out of sight.
Running from me doesn't exactly work. I'd like to try to fly after him.
Alrighty. I'd say to get there, he is about 20 feet at least off the map, so you would need to, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to about there, and then you'd be able to, you'd have 10 more, you can get 20, yeah. Moving after him, you get above the building and you see him, your elevation would be probably about 5 feet up above him. He would have total cover from everybody on the ground, but you can see him normally.
Cool. Hi, Jace. I'm going to... Yeah, just gonna give him a stab.
Alrighty. You come down towards him, come in to strike him.
Hi.
That's a miss.
Yep.
No.
You go in to strike him, you try to cut by him, and he ducks over to the side. Injured as he is, he doesn't seem distraught by this. He still seems to be having fun.
Aviana!
You turn and you go for another attack on him. Again, he brings up his blade and parries it.
All right.
Chasing me was the bad idea. Separating yourself from your allies was foolish.
No, I don't care. You're in my way.
That's a miss.
So
Doesn't fucking matter.
So
We need to stop saying shit before we attack.
No, keep doing it. It's fun. How dare you?
Yeah, but it
No,
makes
it's
them
fine.
miss.
That's the juice.
That's where all the juice is.
Miriam?
The thing about running, that doesn't work on me. I use my bonus action to cause him to take the damage again.
Go ahead.
Let it kill him.
There's
please.
no way. He had 3 hit
son of a
points.
bitch.
There was no way.
Oh.
If I rolled minimum damage, you would have lived.
You see that, Avi? He gets up to like attack you again. You feel, you smell singed flesh as he stands. He kind of buckles under the weight of his own armor. Like, just with a smile, he like looks around at the area as he falls to one knee. The reason we attacked you here was it was the best place to test you. After all, this may not be the end. He falls. His short sword clatters to the ground. He falls onto one of his elbows on the ground. So, run along and fix things. So that perhaps we can see each other again, little bird. And he just falls over, losing consciousness
I
as
kick
you,
him off the building.
as you see his body rapidly beginning to crystallize. When you kick him off the building, as soon as he hits the ground, his body like shatters into gemstone.
And I will, for my action, I can't see them. Sec. I don't even think I need to see the spot. Yeah, I don't. Centered on the area where they would have disappeared over the roof.
Could you show me where you're centering it? They did take a little bit of movement after they were out of sight. All right, well, that's probably going to do it.
I'm going to cast Sleep.
Oh, shit!
Nice.
Oh, what level?
Okay. You've committed to this?
Yep.
Don't bother rolling it.
There's an elf.
They're elves.
Oh! We don't do that.
Aaron, you of all people.
Listen, mister, I wasn't paying attention, so I attacked the sticky dragon.
Still did something to it.
The boys are fighting! Oh, no.
I hate you, Dad.
I hate it when Dad and Dad fight.
I'm about to kick Vogan off a building.
But
Fight me.
well, in his
Damn.
panic, he did not clock what was going on, and Miriam tries to use sleep, but to no obvious effect. Not that you would. The thing is, you wouldn't even know if it took effect.
Yeah, unless I heard a whoop.
So you go and you use it. As you do, you wait for a second, try to hear out what's going on. Then Miriam just has an, oh yeah.
Right.
Stupid Coralon. Who I don't know who that is.
The next turn is Emerald's. Emerald has some decisions to make. Emerald is still levitating. They are going to short sword attack Omar. You bring out their weapon. They're gonna go for you. They hit.
How you gonna hit me from way up there?
Oh, something.
Shut up.
As you rush up to them and you go to attack them, they bring the blade in. They look like they're going to try to run past you. As they do, they strike you. You are now unconscious. As they cut into you. As that happens, they like look back and give a smirk at Quintus. And they're going to go boop, boop, boop. They're levitating, so then they're going to immediately jump to the next building over. And then they're going to bonus action dash and get across it. So Fenris, you're the sole person that manages to keep up with her.
Oh no.
Now, she, as far as the DC for you would have been, it would have been a 22 because she rolled a 19. It would have been a 21, so. So as you guys are rushing and trying to follow her, Fenris, as she ducks and weaves in and around buildings, you're the sole person that manages to keep up with her movement. There's a lot of moving pieces here, so forgive me if I'm delineating a couple of things. But I'm going to leave this up to Fenris with her moving and her moving about 90 feet in a given round, and you being the only one that's like keeping up with her and it being on top of buildings. I basically need to know, what do you want to do to try to either chase her or keep her within range? Because what?
I'm chasing her with my big old hammer.
If you are just chasing her, if you are just using movement, she will escape you.
Can I Misty Step onto the roof? 30 feet up?
It's not gonna help with the long-term following issue.
She still outpaces you.
She outpaces you in the long term. You'd have to spend movement getting up there. You can't go from building to building to building.
So I mean,
At
what
this point,
can
we might need to just take our losses.
It's up to her to tell me.
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, there are bigger fish to fry than these drow right now.
Especially if you're following her. I need to know from you what she's going to do, because the main thing that I'm going to get into next and why I'm saying this is an issue is she is going to, as soon as she feels adequately away from you, she's going to cast darkness behind her so that she can just take off in a direction. So if you guys don't manage to keep up with her enough to keep it like on her tail, which perception-wise only Fenris has, she's gonna get
really
away.
Can't.
I can
gonna
see in the dark.
Not in magical darkness.
Magical darkness.
Magical darkness. Oh, phooey.
Advanced darkness.
Oh, heck.
I'll say that instead of Quintus following, he's just dragging Omar to the side, just like, somebody!
That's the other issue with Quintus I was gonna point out was, Quintus, you got a dying Omar on that roof.
Yeah, he's not chasing her.
Oh no! If Omar
I need to make that roll against you, by the way.
He looked like he was gonna go after her, but then he stopped and just stayed with Omar, so...
I just noticed backup, Aaron. I noticed the picture you used.
Man, Fen sucks. I didn't even realize that Omar was out again.
I just noticed the backup character we made for you. I just noticed their picture. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh. So real quick.
The spiritual weapons wouldn't be able to keep up with them.
They move 20 feet around. She moves 90. Omar?
Yeah,
Charisma
a
save.
few seconds ago anyway.
You fail that one. Omar, this...
Oh
some damage coming your way. I'm gonna roll this separately because if I roll this directly onto you, it's gonna crit. So boom. Your max hit points are going down by 13.
We gotta save Omar.
Somebody give me a boost up. I'll heal him. Give me
I
boosties.
think what I'm
I don't
basically
know
just
how
gonna
to
do is grab him and jump and like fall off since we're not amazingly high and we're not over 30 feet.
Okay, so everyone basically making the decision where Fenris sees that Emerald is fleeing at a pace that she could not keep up with. By the time you turn and try to alert the others that she's getting away or the direction she goes in, you turn back and you see just a sphere of darkness erupt from up there, and from that point on it's effectively impossible to tell which direction she goes in. As you do this, Quintus lands down in the courtyard with you guys with a dying Omar whose body is slowly crystallizing.
Oh.
Someone!
I cast Healing Word on Omar.
Okay, go ahead and apply it.
Okay.
Where's mine? It'll be down here. Level 1 spell. Oh. That'll do.
And with that, I'm happy to tell you guys that you will still receive experience for her, but that is
initiative.
That's initiative.
Well, that could have gone better and it could have gone worse.
It's true. Is there a map or there's no map?
There's no map for this place, not currently.
Didn't two of them come into the estate during the tournament before with the dragon? Right, chasing the dragon?
Right. Miriam and I came in and we went to that lower floor.
You went to the balcony.
Yeah, we went to the balcony, and then Lilywind led us down
Through the passages
Yes.
the passages.
You did, from that floor, you did go up and went into, effectively in through the library, and you passed into a passage from that floor that went down into almost a secondary system of tunnels and whatnot that exists within the castle that went down and under it, and then you were maneuvered out and outside the city. You only know of the entrance up there, but if you wanted to try to find more of them, because when you were in them, you would have gotten the sense that there are other passages. There would have been, it was almost labyrinthian whenever you were moving through it. Lilywind was required to maneuver through it. You've got the sense there are other passages that lead in there. So if you want to try to locate that, you could. It'd be a bit of a long shot. It'd be a hard DC, but you could.
I'll look at Miriam.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Right. Can I assist him if he's making a check? Because his check's probably going to be better than mine.
I'd say for the purposes of this, you could assist Miriam. Does anybody else want to do anything to aid Miriam in what he's doing?
What's Miriam doing again?
He's looking to see if he can
Searching
find a
about,
passageway
trying to find
through
passages.
the area.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So like perception?
Are there any people statue by?
Yes, inside there are people statues. Some of them appear to just be nobles. Inside, you notice that most of them haven't been destroyed. They're mostly entirely intact, as if the gravity effect wasn't as strong in here as if they weren't being pulled apart and crumbling. But as you pass through here, any person you pass within the Skyward Estate, they are crystallized.
Oh,
I don't know if this. I don't know if this would work, but can I do Stone Whisperer?
Yeah, they are technically petrified. You can do that.
See if maybe they saw something and that could maybe help. I don't know.
Or if they know the way further into
Yeah,
the castle.
that's what I mean. Like if they maybe know the path.
Okay. Moving around, I'd say that most of this floor would be guards and such. Roll me 1d100 to generally gauge how useful the person that you decide to attach yourself to is.
The janitor.
Hey, the janitor might be what you want.
Actually, yeah, that's true. They would
Fucking
know
obvious.
the layout, actually. So that's the biggest dice, right? Obviously.
No, it's
No, to
the
do that, you need to grab...
the D10. You right-click on the D10, and it brings up like a circle of options, and then you click the one that has a % sign and drop that onto the chat. The D10 is the one third from the left. It's this boy. The one you can't see that, right? It's
Nope,
this
I can't see
boy.
it. Okay, it was that one. Okay, so click on that, click on the percentage. Okay.
Yeah, and then drop that in the chat.
And then drop.
Lower is better in this case. Okay.
Drop it. Doesn't look.
As you go up to one of them, you find what looks to be someone that... goodness.
Oh,
Stone Whisperer is such a noisy ability. You go up to one of the statues that's here, and you make contact with them. You just put your hands lightly onto like the side of their temples, and you concentrate. You extend a psychic link to them. Roll me a charisma check.
I have good charisma, so.
Yeah, check, not
Hell yeah,
save.
get it.
Okay, how do I do that?
They're the ones on the left.
On your main page.
On your main page, you have like abilities on the left, saves on the right.
Yes, I see.
Double click the one on the left.
Okay.
Click the
Click the
chop.
ability.
Hey,
Click,
Brad, look in fan art chat.
click the ability one, right?
Yes. Guys,
Okay, okay. Nope.
try to make a connection with them. As you do find that you make a very rudimentary, very weak connection with them, as if the soul of the person you're trying to talk to. When you've done this below in your city, usually they're present. They're there. Like, the petrified being's mind is within the statue. But you find that it keeps escaping and like it's being pulled elsewhere when you try to do it here. You do make a connection. You don't feel like it's going to last very long. So whatever you say to them or however you converse with them, it'll have to be quick.
Okay, I ask if they know the path, I guess, or what are we're looking for the path up, or what are we
The path
looking for,
further
guys?
in. The path,
Path further in.
Miriam,
Yeah.
since you're the one kind of leading this, what would you instruct Elma on?
Yeah. Tell me what the.
Right.
Well, by the looks of them, you'd say where would we keep the High Lord in a state of emergency? How would we get there?
Yeah, what he said.
No.
As you do this, as you make this connection, you hear a faint voice echoing back immediately, alarmed. A very faint. It's not so much words as much as you just get like the final moments of this person. It's almost like this resounding scream that has like the Doppler effect on it as it seems to come and stretch and the pitch seems to change. And as you try to fight through it, I'd like you to roll me a perception check to try to calm the mind of this person as you try to contact them.
I don't know if my perception.
It's in your skills tab. Sorry, did I say perception? Persuasion. Did I say perception?
Yeah, you did.
I always do that. I always do that. Roll me
Oh,
persuasion.
yeah.
Why do I do that? Why can't I fucking get my words right? I have one
just
job.
I just click on the numbers, right?
Yeah, just double click it.
Okay.
18's good. As you do this, you try to calm it, you like call out to it, and as you enter into this like joint mental space, you can't solidify the mind. You focus on it and almost like reach a moment where you almost have to like chastise it as if it were a child to calm it down. And the mind seems to...
Shut up and calm down!
It stops as it happens. You hear the screams almost pull in together, and the psychic energy that constitutes them forms the image of a person in your mind that matches the statue. And as you ask, where would they keep the High Lord in times of an emergency, there's a very faint... There's a vault underneath the city, a bunker that magic cannot penetrate. It's not been used in a long time, but passages on every floor lead down to it. The High Lord knows how to get in, supposedly, but that is where he would hide. That, or fortified above. As this happens, it seems to try to hold itself together. You feel the mind trying to give you more information, but then you lose your connection to it. And there's this almost image of that flashes in your mind of a large sphere made of this opaque, bluish gemstone that you see this floating, robed figure suspended within, not moving, as if it was trapped inside this giant pearl of gem. You see flashes of it in your mind and hear the sound of psychic screaming from people circling in and seeming to join into it, and you feel the soul that you're talking to, their mind seems to get pulled away from your grasp and towards it, and you are shocked back out and thrown back into reality.
Ugh. I catch my breath and then I try to tell everybody like what I saw.
The High Lord did say to go below the city, so...
Try.
that would be here.
Yeah.
So there's an entrance on every
I'm gonna-
floor.
Like,
I'm
didn't
gonna
it
light
say
up-
that like it's locked and magic couldn't penetrate it or whatever? Like the vault? Is that what he would be? I'm confused.
If
It's
it's
probably
a
what
vault,
I
it
want.
could be that vault. At which point we have Kitty.
And me, so.
Okay.
I kind of just want to say this to Selma. Snap back to reality. Oh, I know not to look at the chat, but I just saw that and I was like,
so appropriate.
Wow.
Give us that night mood.
Oh shit! How do I do that again? I forget how to change
It's
it.
the little.
Oh, so
it's not the
scary.
palette. It's one of the buttons up on the top right.
Not the
Like
palette.
it's a campfire for the DM.
Oh yeah, heckin' that.
Oh, we're in danger.
Omar, you said you were gonna do something?
Oh, I mean, if you guys know where this place is, I was gonna try to see if there's like any invisible like passages or whatever here, but I don't
That's
know.
a good idea, though.
I'm a fan of bookcases.
I'd say as you guys are searching, Miriam and Avi were going to try to search for the entrance to the secret passages and whatnot on their own. So I'd like Miriam. I would give you disadvantage normally because this is a ridiculous thing to do because you would have no idea where to start. You would have a neutral roll for this. Roll me investigation. Thanks to Avi.
I got you, boy.
As the two of you,
alright at that.
you search for kind of areas where you feel like when you went into it before, you felt like these passages kind of run down the center of the Skyward Estate. Like there's almost like a
Some sort of
spire
spine in the
inside.
building,
Yeah, you try to find a place that feels like it would be parallel to that and look around.
Logan.
Yes.
When we first entered this building, you you were talking about how this is like elven architecture.
Mixture
I
of
was
elven and dwarvish,
if I
with
could
gnomish
maybe roll-
engineering.
If I could maybe roll history to see if I could think of like architecturally, if there would be certain hidden passageways built in buildings like this.
Roll it, and if you do really well, I might be persuaded to help you out.
I know that we have no
Ooh,
way of.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe.
Yes.
Ooh.
So, you're not super familiar with architecture.
That's fair.
But you do know elven history for the most part. You would know that the dwarven craftsmanship here would probably lend itself more to secret passages because dwarven society is far more about intricate, like connecting passageways, hidden underground areas. Like they're far more about the
Must be
building
low on the
strongholds.
ground. Got it.
Elves, though they are known to do that, they're not as obvious. Elves were far more inclined to protect things via magical incantations and wards and whatnot. So historically, there's nothing you would know that would point you towards it beyond
Wait.
think like a dwarf.
Guys, we need to start hitting the walls.
Yes, Spencer?
I was fixing to say, like, while all this was going on, I know it's probably not gonna help, but like, Quintus just eyes Lexi, Vogan, and Flux, and then just pulls out a crowbar.
Vogan, what were you going to say, Spence?
I was going to ask if I can roll a survival check to see if I can find tracks where they're not supposed to be. Like,
Ooh, smart.
Go ahead.
okay.
Come on,
Do
everyone, sing
that.
their
Can someone help?
expertises. I can help. I'll help.
Somebody,
Yeah,
whoever, if
Squad,
someone
let's
wants to
help.
help, it has to be somebody with proficiency.
With
I
survival?
have-
Does anyone
I
else
have proficiency
I
in
have
survival.
expertise. I'm double proficient.
Vogan,
You're busy with
Crowbar
Mary.
squad.
I'm busy with Miriam.
I
now.
have
Cool.
one
I
plus
have-
an
I have
investigation.
Okay, guys, don't, everyone, let's
Quintus
not talk
is
over each other.
helping. Woo!
Quintus
Cool.
is helping, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
assuming
I
these
will-
things are
Squad.
all happening effectively at once for the sake of everyone trying to
Yeah.
save time. so.
Maybe try closer to the ground.
24?
Ooh.
So, looking for tracks, you notice that most of the people that are in here, there's not a lot in the way of, dirt and whatnot being dragged in. This is a very clean place. But looking at what's been disturbed, you do eventually find your way around, and not so much in any of the main rooms, which most of this floor is like meeting rooms and storage and whatnot being the base floor, but you follow some of the pathways, and as you find a winding hallway that goes around this like circular core to the building, you notice that there stops being rooms after a while, but the hallway keeps going and circling around. Following it, you find that there's just this hallway that wraps around this large inner spire that seems to constitute the center of it, and following it, you do eventually see that it's dusty. There are footsteps, however, that are fresh, that are in the dust, that seem somewhat panicked, that move up to a section of it that when you look at it, and you look and closely inspect the wall on the spire and brush away some of the dust, you feel, you don't see them, but you feel the light indentations of what feel like some kind of writing in the wall on a particular part where the footsteps seem to stop.
Can I tell what language it is?
What languages do you know?
I'm guessing it's not Goblin or Common, but is it Elvish?
This would be Elvish.
Yeah!
What
yes,
does it say?
Vogan. Read it.
This says, the writing that is here, as you slowly trace your fingers across it, and basically have to like feel it out like it's Braille as you do so. The writing that is on the wall here says an approximation of, here lies the foundation of this city, and that which it must be built upon, a grave that must never be dug up, and a secret that can never be disposed of. And then as you like reach on it, you find that when it ends, you notice that the writing seems to trace around a circle on the stone, as if there's like a large circular plate in the middle that is just indented slightly into it.
Can I push into it?
You put your hand on it, and when you push it, these perfect seams in the stone push inwards, and it becomes evident there's a button there. And as you do, you hear the moving of gears and the shifting of stone as the wall, a little bit off to your right, just beside you, indents into the wall, and then slowly slides out, revealing a passage heading inside.
Guys!
Nice work.
Good job, Vogan.
Oh, wow.
It was close to the ground.
I did it.
Because Jorvish.
I did it.
I was really smart, Vogan.
Damn
Pat
right.
Vogan on the shoulder. Nice work.
I guess we don't need these. Puts away crowbar.
So puts away crowbar.
You get them next time, man.
Puts away crowbar.
This is a common occurrence.
It's very sweet that Quintus has included Flux in the crowbar squad, even though he was not there.
He is like a humanoid.
He's a
crowbar.
living crowbar,
Wow.
yeah. He's overqualified for the position, in fact.
Yeah,
As you guys continue to move forward, you eventually start to hear a voice as you continue moving through this area, avoiding the passages that Miriam and Avi you kind of know led out. You head deeper down underground underneath the area, and like the tunnels seem winding. Like whatever this spire is, you feel like you're constantly going along the outside of it, and finally there's one large descending section that you head down. And as you come down to this long tunnel that seems to lead to a large chamber from which you can see faintly glowing reddish lights inside, you just hear a very distant "Come on! How did he get into... Come on, open up!" And you just hear yelling coming from down the hallway, and the sound of someone pounding on stone, in the center of which the emblem of Vestige is carved in and glowing, made of what looks to be ruby gemstone. Again, like you with the other vault, you see patterns that resemble like almost circuitry made of gemstone running along the walls. You see Vincent outside this thing, pounding on the door, trying to open it by force. And as you step in and he hears a footstep echo down this hallway, there's about 40 feet between the two of you. He reaches at his side, pulls out a blade, and aims it back towards you instinctively. He's like, "Who is..." "Oh, it's you. You're alive still."
I don't know how I'm
Lord
alive.
Bellaquist, lower your weapon, please.
He, like, instinctively, like, as soon as he realized it was you, he lowered it. It almost, like, flopped down to his side as he didn't seem to regard you as a threat in that way. He seems more exhausted to see you.
We keep running into people that hate you guys.
We haven't done
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
There are a
know why
lot of
like
people that hate them. That's why.
No, they seem real cool. I don't know what you're on about.
Thank you, Owen. You're pretty
You
cool
also
too.
seem very cool.
See, he likes us.
Can I go up to the door that Vincent was knock?
There's no use getting inside. I don't know how Murkwire managed to open the other one. He had some sort of charm that he found somewhere that led him into that one. I don't have it.
Pull out the broken charm.
Yeah,
It is.
I put
Miriam.
Yes, he had that, except it was not broken when he owned it, so it was still useful. Wonderful, so there's no way in.
Friend's gonna bring her hammer close to it. Not like to hit it, but like she knows that it's a constelliquary as well.
The gemstone seems to glow and react to it, but it does not open.
I'd like to touch
Miriam.
my fan to it.
Oh, that's really a good idea, Avi. I'm gonna step back though.
As you're gonna touch your fan to it. As you do, Bellaquis just turns. What are you trying to do?
Fuck off.
Avi.
I am a.
That's a no-no.
Why are you even down here? Shouldn't you be up checking on the High Lord and the others?
Is that where they are?
Yes, Vindy teleported us back to the upper floors, and then this catastrophe happened. Lord Morian was encased in a sphere of crystal. He seemed to want it to happen when it was going on. Lilywind is... I don't know, I lost her in the chaos, and Vindy's keeping watch, and I'm not sure what they're up to, but as soon as those things started to appear in the sky, I came down here because I had heard that there was a bunker, but apparently God locked the door, so I can't get in.
I'll walk up and touch it beside her as well.
As you both go close, both the gem and Miriam. As Miriam goes near it, it starts to react, and the gemstone lining on the door begins to glow a little bit brighter.
Did it do anything specific with my fan when I touched it, or?
If you actually touch it to it, as soon as you do, everything goes silent. As if the droning background noise, the low rumble of the underground, cuts away as soon as you do. And when you do, everybody, except for those of you, I'm gonna be just list other people. Vincent, Elma, and Omar all seem to stop moving, and they freeze.
Oh.
And everything seems to be still. The rest of you can still move. After a moment, there's a very loud creaking sound as if stone were moving. And then you see the massive stone eye on the door closes and blinks with a level of animation to it that it should not have had before. That it almost seems like the stone became somewhat organic as it just closes, almost like squints its eyes, like pursing its eyelids till as if it was trying to get some dust out of them. Then it opens again, and when it does, the eye extends out slightly, so it is a semicircular structure on the door, and begins looking to each of you, moving very rapidly. And you just hear this sound in the back of your heads. Ah. What is this? It has been so long since somebody outside has come to talk. Who are you? Wait. Highest standard. That's who you are. Why are you here?
The city is in danger.
To
by
save
several
the people I care about.
different effects.
Yes. But why are you here?
Came looking for a way to free them.
Ah. I see. You hope to find some way to end the ritual. Well, that will be most difficult. I am being rude. I'm sorry. You see the eye close, disappear as if it recedes back into the door, and the entire relief vanishes. And then moving out of the door, as if phasing through it from the other side, you see this figure that appears to just be a large floating robe that looks like it should be on the body of a giant, emerges phasing through it. Nobody inside of it, just darkness inside the hood. Scarves and tassels flowing off in various directions. Just drift out to you. You see shadows underneath the sleeves form into what look like very long hands and fingertips. And inside the hood, you feel like you see this sort of the same one eye inside looking to each of you. But then you blink and it's not there.
I've not spoken to those of mortal blood since the last time this place was used. I am Morganis the Whisper Seeker, an aspect of Vestige, charged with managing the secrets of your kind, holding information from you that should no longer be in the hands of mortals, and currently operating this facility. You wish to enter. That would go against the wishes of my Lady Vestige. I am not against letting you in. Realistically, there's nothing that you could do to prevent the procedure of the ritual. But I haven't spoken to anybody in such a long time.
You feel the eye lock onto Elma. You all sort of see it, even though Elma is still frozen.
And you bring the offspring of the tyrant here. Why?
I freed them from the tyrant, or so I've been told.
She travels with us.
Mm-hmm.
This ritual, you are in charge of it, which means, were you the one that knew about the being above, the Tenebros, attacking?
The talons of Azarul were felt above, and Vestige commanded me. 2, if any of them were to make themselves too known, or if the divine essence of Tiamat were to make itself known truly, then the ritual were to begin. And unless something were to quell that resistance, unless the Talon was subdued entirely and definitively, I am not to stop the ritual unless Vestige commands me otherwise. And I know that you have been warned of this.
Their eye goes to Aristes, who's also frozen, as is Lyra.
Oh.
My lady sent you a messenger after all. I'll let you in, but I will be watching. But indulge me.
They put their hands out to the side.
You all will diverge from the paths of fate. I cannot read your destinies quite as easily as those of most mortals, and that intrigues me. I offer this. Those who step outside the gaze of fate, if you would indulge me. If you want a solution to the problem outside, I cannot give it to you directly, but I can offer you a chance to acquire it. But also, the risk of failure. What do you say? Would you bend fate one last time for a chance to correct this here and now?
What's the catch? There's always a catch.
Do any of you refuse? I do not need to know if you accept, but do you refuse?
What do you mean by bending fate?
I will offer no explanation beyond this.
A gamble, then.
If it were to save a soul above, I accept.
I can't say no to an option to fix this.
I'd like you all, unless, just quickly, running down the list of all of you, 3 seconds to opt out of a thing. I will let you know, the thing is not something that you have to do, but you have 3 seconds to opt out of a thing. 3, 2, 1. Cool, you're all involved. All right. I'd like all of you of the main party, by the way, guests, thanks for being good sports about hanging out here. I'd like you guys to please roll me just a straight d20 into the tower.
In the tower. Ooh, heck.
Excited.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm doing it for no one's benefit but my own. I'm just doing the thumbs up thing with a smile. Like fucking
Like
Travis.
Travis, hell yeah. Oh, I love you, Aries. Oh.
Hey, Corinne and heckin' Eric, you guys want to just hang out here and watch what's going to be a lot of fun for us?
Oh no.
Alright, yeah.
Cool.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get the popcorn.
What the fuck?
What
They're
is?
each going to their own dungeon.
What
Going to our
What's
own dungeon.
happening?
What's happening?
Holy crap. That was creepy.
So, they're each in their own dungeon. There will be heckin' no talking between them currently as let's see who's first on the list. That would be
Oh, this is exciting.
Hi, Hayden.
Are you ready to
Hayden.
die? No, I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll shut
Hayden.
up.
There's a moment where the doors that are behind Morganis seem to suddenly fly open. They light up with a bright flash of light that's blinding for a second and remains behind them. And as you squint for a second and open your eyes, everybody surrounding you is gone. You see, in its place, heckin' the form of Morganis floating absent-mindedly in front of you, and you see little specks of magic begin floating towards them in the shape of what it just looked like little bits of paper that fold in front of them and come together as they put their hands together to encircle it. And you see a deck of cards forming. And what we're going to do is we're going to do nothing for about 2 or 3 minutes to convince whoever I'm pulling in after you that you're going to be making some kind of decision here that might affect them. And then I'm going to be throwing you back out into the group and pulling them in. And then they're going to do some stuff, and then we're going to wind our way back around you. So how you doing, Hayden? We're just going to hang out here for a minute.
I don't fucking trust you.
We're just going to hang out. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Also, Corinne and Eric, this goes without saying, nothing that happens in my individual talks with any of these people, imply none of it to any of the others, or else the fun will be ruined.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
How you doing, Hayden?
Can I freak them out though?
Yes, you definitely can. Be cryptic and vague, please.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you back to the dungeon now.
Okay.
Omar is in a perpetual state of giving you support.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Later, tomato.
Suicide squawk.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Which of your friends do you love most?
So,
This deck possesses power both miraculous and dreadful in the form of 15 cards.
and they splay their hands out, and the backside of 15 cards expands out beyond you.
You and your allies draw from the same deck. Their actions may have already affected it, in fact. You may take any amount of cards, depriving the others of them, or perhaps protecting them from them. Within is the power to correct this dire situation, if your karma perseveres, or, should you wish, simply enter into the ritual chamber.
They turn and they motion towards the open archway of light behind them.
Enter the door beyond, and you shall be returned to the reality you knew untouched. There will be no consequences and no punishment for doing so. Only the remainder of your time within the ritual. However, within these 15 cards, miracles and devastation lay. So tell me, will you take any?
And then they vanish, leaving these 15 cards to float in the air and come together into a deck. A podium appears that they softly land on top of. And you are left in silence, alone with nothing around you.
Oh. Logan, why? Why would you put this in front of me? Why would you put this item in
It's
front
more
of me?
than you think it is, my dude. You don't have
it's
to
more
take
than that.
You don't have to take anything if you don't want.
I'll take 5. I'm taking 5.
I have set 5 down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you in a minute.
Whee!
Hi.
Hi.
I knew it was gonna be me. Oh shit. Okay, hi.
Hi.
Oh my god.
And then they vanish, leaving you in silence, leaving you with the deck. And the choice to walk past it.
I know I do. God, how could I ever? Oh my god. This is my worst fear. This is my worst fear. This is my worst fear in all of D&D, you son of a bitch.
2 people
I
have
say
been
with
in here
love.
ahead of you.
I know. Oh man.
Oh man, and of course they were the two people that I don't know if they would pull cards. Oh my god. It was Spencer, and who was the first person? It was Aviana.
Aviana, then Vogan.
Oh. Oh my god.
This is the ultimate expression of trust to you as the DM.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Do it. Destroy my game.
Do what? Oh my god, Logan!
There's more to this than there is on the tin, I'll tell you that, but I can tell you no more. So you have 10 seconds. Will you take cards or will you walk by?
Oh, fuck me! Oh my god, Elma! Why? You traitor! Oh god!
5,
oh my god!
3.
I'll take a card!
You take one card.
Oh my god. Fuck me! Oh my god!
And I have set it to the side.
Oh my god, I don't even know what card!
We'll see you in a bit, Brad. Now, this one is the one I predict is going to be a problem. Hi, Aaron. So, tell me, will you take from the deck? As you see the deck of cards floats down and a podium appears underneath it that it softly lands on top of. The gate open behind it.
Can't answer my questions about if anyone else has taken from it.
There's nothing. Just
I've
silence.
come this far. I'll extend my hand out.
How many?
1.
One has been set to the side. You were way less trouble than I thought you'd be. I thought you would be the one that would be like, all 10, let's protect Quintus. All right, I gotta get rid of you now. I'll see you in a bit. Hi.
Hi. Fuck you, Logan. Suck a dick.
Wait, so my friends could be hurt? I could pull things from this and I could help them, but I could also hurt them?
You hear nothing.
Oh no. Oh.
Time to start the clock. 10.
10.
9. 8.
I'm gonna
7,
pull 3.
6.
You pull 3 cards.
I'm Carrie. These are all gonna be fucking bad.
3 cards have been set to the side. Thank you so much for playing my game.
I hate you, Logan. I hate you so much.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey. I will. Crap. In the meta, I don't know if it's okay to ask. Do I have to decide how many cards to take all at once?
If you reach towards it, your mind would be filled with the knowledge that you need to declare how many you want to take, if any. And you are free to walk by them if you so choose to.
Okay.
But you should probably pick one in the next 10 seconds.
Start the count.
Okay, I'm going to take
10.
3 cards.
Three cards have been set aside. We'll be with you in a moment.
Bye.
Sup, brah?
Oh, fuck.
What were you doing?
$5.
Logan, no.
Logan, yes.
Logan,
And you know what? You know what? Let's make this one fast.
Uh-oh.
Corinne?
Wait,
10,
what was that?
9,
oh, God.
8,
What?
7, 6,
For the,
5, 4, 3,
I,
2.
do I just say a number? Like,
Yes.
One.
You need to say a number, or you could walk by.
None. No, fuck this.
None?
No.
Okay.
No.
Quintus chooses to walk forward, walks by the cards, and walks through the door.
No, Logan. No.
We'll see you in a minute.
Oh, no.
Bye. Wow.
That was
He
surprising.
much
I
more
expected-
I thought he would be the person that would go for like 10. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hello again, Hayden.
Hello again. I'm gonna flip a coin. Just mostly out of fear.
Corinne?
Oh, I think she. Oh.
I'm a little tense.
It's okay. I haven't come off mute and screamed.
Start the
yet
timer!
today.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I will take
6.
2 cards.
How many?
I'm flipped it. It's gonna be. I'm gonna take a single card.
Exciting. 1 card is set aside.
Okay. Hello.
I'm here.
I'm frightened.
I love you guys.
You guys all
God.
snap back into being, and you, with the exception of Quintus, who appears beyond, with the exception of Quintus, you appear inside the ritual chamber. The door's closed behind you. The rest of you, you reappear, and you see 15 cards in 3 rows of 5 floating in the air in front of you.
God, I thought we already drew a card. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Did everyone? Oh no!
The one person I thought would. Wow.
I have a physical deck of many things that I would genuinely have loved to let you all draw from, but since there's no way to do that, I did it myself. They were shuffled. The deck wasn't stacked in any form.
No tomfoolery.
This is
No
not,
tomfoolery.
this is neither the 11 card or the 13 card deck nor the 22. I will let you guys know that. So Vogan, you feel a warmth and all of your attentions are drawn to them as you become innately aware that their cards are about to be revealed. 1 card among them turns as you draw the Jester. The Jester gives you 10,000 EXP and...
Fuck off! No!
Oh,
I hate you.
You're so gross and I hate you!
The deck
Of course
is
it
the
was you.
hate.
And it would return to the deck if you guys had drawn out the deck, which you didn't. Collectively, 1 card was left by the end. Second card.
Oh my
Vogan's about to get gross, y'all!
now we've taken 1.
Vogan,
He's already so gross!
the second card is the Sun.
Which one is that?
Oh, god damn it!
God!
You drew multiple?
The
You,
sun gives
you gained 50. So, the first
He was
thing,
the only one that drew 5 cards.
as it turns, a blade appears in front of you with lines running down it that look like almost veins made of lava. The blade itself made of a beautiful, like, polished obsidian. And as you reach out to it, there's a warmth to it. Do you take it?
Yes.
When you grab it, you are filled with such strength you've never felt before. Such undeniable power. You feel, as if you crash and break through your personal limits. That one gives you 50,000 experience and an item.
Come on, dude! What
So
do
Vogan,
you mean?
the third card that turns, oh my god.
What?
Swear to God.
What did I do?
You might be the luckiest son of a bitch.
If he gets all the good cards and the rest
You
of us
got-
are fucked, I'm not playing anymore.
Oh, sorry. I actually got this wrong. I got this backwards. Sun would have given you a manual, but it doesn't matter because you drew key. Then this one turns and you see the image of a key appear, and in your hand, you see a large book with ancient arcane writing on it, with this heckin' warm, thick red leather binding appear, as you also gain a manual of gainful exercise. The next card spins, and you see a confused figure grasping at their own head. Vogan, you lose 4 points of intelligence.
I wasn't using it. Fine.
The last card turns, and you see the image of a knight being tended to by an assistant, carrying their blade. It shifts momentarily, and another image on the card of them fighting battles beside them. And you get this sudden image in your mind of, like, as you close your eyes and you get this sudden brief flash of a figure that almost looks like a werewolf, but wearing clothes and looking normal, that is approaching the city from the outside. The city on the outside looking totally normal, as if nothing's happening. And you get the sense that this person is looking for you. As you draw the knight.
Yeah. Oh Oh my god.
I get a companion.
You get every good card in the
You
deck.
get 2 dogs. You get 2 dogs.
You get a din.
You never get to complain about crits again because clearly you shifted all of your campaign luck into a deck.
Bull.
I've never drawn from the deck of many things. I had to do it. I had to draw as many as I thought possible.
Fenris, you're next.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I take that back, actually. Avi, you're technically next.
Okay, that's fine. Oh god.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's
Oh my
good.
god. I love you.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I just have such a bad feeling.
Same, Mim.
Deep inside of me. So, as you turn, you see the card, because you only took one. You see the card that turns, Avi, features on it a picture of a great amount of wealth, gems, coffers full of gold, as in front of you appearing just in the air, glittering into existence, and then slowly pulling themselves into a pouch. You see 25 gems that you become innately aware have incredible value.
Put your money where your mouth is, Avi.
25 gemstones, each worth 2,000 gold, appear in front of you.
Holy fuck.
Now, Fenris, for you. I'm sorry. Fenris.
I get that. Yeah.
As it turns, you see the image of a scythe with a skull.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
As this happens, dark energy wraps around it immediately and expands out, and the form of a Grim Reaper appears in front of you, looking down on you. What is your, Fenris, what is your maximum hit points? It is...
58 hit points.
Oh, bread! Oh, bread!
You can 1v1 the Grim Reaper. You have to.
You can do it. Oh my god!
As it appears towards you, I'd like everybody, as an avatar of death forms in front of you, I would like everybody present to roll initiative.
God dang it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Does that include me?
Yeah, includes everybody here.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, where'd that thing come
Fenris,
from?
Fenris, you will be put at the top. Fenris, you will be put at the top of initiative.
Does
Oh my god! Can I turn undead? No, I don't know what to do.
Can I turn undead?
It's okay. You got this.
It'll be okay.
I'm losing my shit, but it's okay. This is incredible. Oh my god!
In initiative, I move both of you to the top of the round. All of you see this thing appear. The room instantly becomes cold. As it appears and looks to Fenris, it points a skeletal hand towards them. And you see 2 little beads of light form in its eyes that lock onto you. The rest of you all hear a voice in the back of your heads, just calmly but ominously speaking. Stay away. She is to come with me.
No, you can't have her.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my hammer, and I would like to use a favor.
Okay, put a favor into it and roll your attack. As this happens, by the way, the remainder of the cards that surround everybody else, that were there, they begin circling around it in a halo, as if the progression of what's going on is being suspended by it existing.
All this EXP is gonna go to me, right? No, I'm not.
God
At least I have a sense of humor. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a hit.
Holy crap! Hell yeah!
Wait, fuck it up.
I'm gonna Stygian snap.
Okay, do your damage to it first, though, before you roll
And
that.
on top of that, I would like to, Divine Strike.
Okay, make sure that that's clicked on your weapon. Remember with Divine Strike, there's a thing you can just click for your weapon.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Gosh, my god. Okay.
So roll your damage first against it. As you hit it, you gotta target it, remember.
Oh, I didn't know that there was a fucking Grim Reaper on the top.
Avatar of Death. I'll drag it onto
Oh
it.
my god.
You hit
I
it,
see it.
and then now make it roll the dexterity save, or the against Stygian snap.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be calm now.
You got this.
Mama didn't raise no little bitch.
Damn right.
It succeeds. Roll half damage against it. You strike it as you rush towards it, you Stygian snap, which covers it in ice. It seems to recoil, but as it moves towards you... it doesn't recoil, sorry. As it moves towards you, bits of it are destroyed. The cloth that comprises its body is tattered, but it seems to keep gliding forward towards you through the ice. As if it's intangible. It drifts towards you, brings its weapon up, and without even swinging, without there even being a moment of it actually attacking you, you just feel the force of the scythe pass through you. And you're going to take... You take 14... you take 11 damage as... all of you don't even see it. It just is approaching one moment. And then the scythe is having completed its swing the next. Hey, Omar.
Hi. Did we, hear what that thing said?
Yeah, it said it to all of you.
Okay.
What
does my
Eric,
guy...
for making me laugh.
What does my guy with 5 intelligence do, I wonder? He doesn't know... I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Man, at least Fenris being in the thumbnail was
That was really good!
Yeah!
That was really good!
Smart boy hours.
So he's going to go over to Fenris, and he's going to quickly use one of his uses of a healer's kit on her to heal her up a little bit.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Rock hard!
Same.
Thank you.
Okay. As you do, you see another one of these things pop into existence.
Oh, man. Okay.
Looking at you, Omar. It points at you. You're mine.
All right.
Get over here. Oh my god, we're fucked.
I think this is a pattern at this point, I think, guys. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but I think...
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's, I mean, it's an action. Let me see what it's, as an action.
Actually, hold on. You're healing Avi, right? Or Fenris. Who are you healing?
I'm healing Fenris.
Okay, then yeah, it appears.
Okay.
Oh, Miriam, don't give me bardic inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, that'll have to be me.
Alrighty. Lexi.
Don't.
No. Stop.
Oh, the problem is that I love you.
Lexi, please don't.
Forget about her.
I can't.
Interacting with these things
Logan
makes
can
more.
take care of you. Please don't. I know you care about.
Are you
Please
saying this to
don't.
me?
Yeah.
Fenris, I can't let it take you. I can't.
I should have known.
Yeah, if I do Booming Blade, like my attack is part of that spell, right? Cool. Okay, I want to do that too.
As you do this, another one appears around you, scythe in hand.
Cool.
Which one you hitting? I assume the one in front of Fenris.
The one in front of Fenris.
Oh my god, you guys.
Wait, what's the yak?
Put it away, Spence.
Go ahead.
Is that the right thing? Did I click the wrong thing again?
No, that's the right thing.
That's right? Okay, I'm double checking.
After all this, I'm just gonna walk out and there's just gonna be no one waiting for me.
Shut up.
You're fucking right.
No, we can do this, guys.
I'm also going to put a point of favor into this attack.
Go for it.
I wish to kill this thing.
That hits.
Cool. Snack attack, because they're right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Booming Blade, cool. Fucking.
Make sure to add the booming blade damage.
Yeah.
Also, you would not have Hunter's Mark on you anymore. Oh wait, no, that's just a... Oh, damn. We'll have to make sure we put that back on you.
Boy.
Oh my god.
That's my goddamn best friend right there, you bitch.
Oh, Lexi.
Fucking die.
That one is destroyed. The one aiding Fenris is ripped apart as another one appears for Lexi.
Oh, you are going down. You stay away from my best friend. Fluxing.
Lexi.
Cool. Yeah, I'll move fucking Shadow Blade. Fucking Booming Blade to be precise. On the Lexi avatar of
Luckworth.
death. Oh, fuck. Yep, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Here I go.
I'm saving a Revivify for you if I can do it.
Oh!
Yeah! Hell yeah! Snack attack, booming blade, crit damage, hell yeah!
Be disgusting. Do it.
And then
Up, bitch!
Arcane tricksters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
it does.
Oh my god.
Oh! Thank the gods.
Is that you?
Except us.
Yes, me.
Flux, you get the feeling, you get a sense of finality from this. This innate sense that if this thing kills you, that there's no coming back from it.
Oh no, don't say that.
I'm screwed, y'all.
No.
You can't have a third character in this campaign. You just can't.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Flux, how's your health?
I have 7.
Oh my god.
And it does 2d8 plus 3 every turn.
Oh my god.
Automatically.
So.
If it doesn't die before its next turn, Flux is dead.
Whatever you can do, pour it into this.
Let's see here. So I have 1 first level spell slot.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh no.
I've led.
So I think I'm just gonna die, y'all.
No, you can't give up. You can't give up. Listen, you could roll a nat 20 or something. Don't give up.
Yeah, I think
That little
my
cannon's gonna
best-
destroy everybody.
Yeah, I think my best bet is I'll use my first level spell slot to resummon my cannon.
You're at low health too, though, Miriam.
There we go. I think I may as well use my favor for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a shame.
Seeing as how it's probably the last thing I'll ever do.
Oh my god.
Alright, make the shot, buddy boy!
Come on.
Robo buddy, come on.
That misses.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's about right.
Is that you?
Go.
That's my action and my bonus action. Let's see, yeah.
Someone could try to take it out and then just have one be on them again.
Miriam.
I cast Healing Word on Flux and cast Polymorph on myself and turn into a giant ape.
Oh, what a good idea.
Damn.
So contrary to the expectations of everyone who's been worrying about it, one does not appear for Miriam.
What?
Oh, thank God.
Oh!
Fenris.
Oh!
The
just Fenris.
card's text. You summon an avatar of death, a ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in tattered black cloak, blah 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 blah. The avatar fights until you die or drops 0 hit points. If anyone tries to help you, the helper summons its own avatar of death.
Okay.
You is the
Alright.
person drawing the card.
Cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
All
you
right,
guys can
that's
help
good.
Flux.
Hell yeah.
We can help Flux.
Hurry!
I'm still
So,
hasted.
and Miriam's
Where's
becoming a
Flux?
monkey.
Becoming monkey.
Return to monkey.
Return
He
to
would be planning for the worst, so there's no way he wouldn't do that.
It's a good thing.
Thank you.
It's something.
That's you. Lyra is gonna heckin'. Oh, by the way, I wanted to do this. Heckin' when we went down here. Boom. Lyra is going to go ahead and fire her gun.
Is it dark down here?
It's a dungeon, yeah.
Then I will be having advantage on my attack with Shadow Blade.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
She's going to fire her revolver at the Avatar of Death.
She pulled out her gun.
She's gonna nat 1.
Oh shit, Lyra.
She can throw a bomb. She's gonna throw a bomb.
Do it.
The Avatar of Death succeeded.
Damn.
She did her best. It moves around. Its wispy form, not being met or hit by any of the attacks. Omar, your turn.
I'm just
Hi.
meant to die,
I-
I think.
I'm going
I
up
think
the
this is
fluxes and
fate.
I'm stabbing away.
All right.
Get him.
No, we're not in fate yet.
You're right.
We might be. By
Uh,
the end of this.
all right. I got you, robot buddy. Hey, hey,
That's a miss.
With the 8s, Omar. With the 8s.
Oh,
That hit.
there we go.
All right. Have one of these.
Get him. Oh my god, I'm burning up.
I get that.
It takes 10 damage.
And then... Hey,
Get him.
Get him. Do him.
Blurry flows.
Blurry flows.
Gloria flows.
That misses.
Okay.
One more.
One more.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You deal 7 more damage to it.
All right. And, that's me.
It goes.
Oh, fuck.
It
Here it
attacks.
is, y'all.
You take 12 damage, Flux.
I lived.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Lexi?
Are we playing Nat19 Flux?
No, we are not.
That's
Thank
amazing.
God.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Well, fucking.
Then what are we doing?
Heckin'. I'm gonna
Silly.
go up to Flux's boy, and now knowing that I have heckin' advantage with my Shadow Blade, I'm gonna heckin' get him. I'm
Do
also
it.
shooting blading him.
Mm-hmm.
I wish for him to die.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
Do all the things. There's 46 things. Do them all.
You're fucking right. Really?
Those miss.
Dude, fate doesn't want us to help you.
Right?
We're trying.
It is fighting you tooth and
Oh my
nail.
god.
Assuming... Sorry, that was preemptive. Is that your turn?
Wait, I was gonna say, heckin'... Can I use my heckin' claws if I'm using my Shadow Blade?
You didn't. You didn't take the
shooting
attack
blade with
action.
it, so it's not an attack. Yeah.
Fair. Okay, cool. Never mind. I just wanted to check. Then, yeah, no, I don't have
Oh
anything
my
else.
God.
Sorry.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
The shoom boom got in the way of that.
Aristes is gonna go. He has 3 attacks. He is going to rush towards the boy and just yell, "Infernal Avatar of Death! Begone! We have bigger things to worry about!" And
I didn't need to be a monkey.
he's gonna nat 20.
Fuck him up.
And he kills.
Yes.
Man, he really likes Flux. Holy shit.
I would like to devote myself to whatever religion you're a part of, sir.
It's Vestius.
It's Vestige.
Vestius sucks, dude. I'm never praying at Vestius' shrine again.
The card.
happened? Is Flux okay?
So cute.
That is a complicated question.
Fenris is
not there.
crying the hardest you've ever seen her cry.
I'll go on mute.
No.
ridiculous.
I know, I'm
Miriam.
joking, but oh my god!
You feel your attention pulled to the cards that have now reasserted themselves in the air.
No.
As one turns, everything goes dark. As the card shifts, none of the rest of you don't see it, but to Miriam, light seems to peel away. The gateway behind him ceases to be bright, and the only source of light is the silver light that seems to be emanating from the face of this card. And you see stars begin forming around you as a nebula seems to shift and contort, as if you could see the entire universe from where you are. You look around, dazed, feeling your body feeling like it's becoming lighter as it shifts around you. And then you turn back when you see the card has taken a full, proper place as a source of light. You turn back to it, and rather than the card, you see the distant light of a radiant, soft, glowing moon sitting in the sky. And I'd like you to roll me 1d6.
What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean?
Oh shit.
As Miriam, you gain the ability to cast Wish 3 times.
Oh my
Even I know what that is. That's wow.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Thank God! I thought you were gonna be
You close your eyes. You feel this disconnect between the world around you and yourself. And when you open your eyes again, the card is just a card with a moon face on it. The next one. A card turns Lexi as your attention is drawn to it.
Here we go, boys. This isn't gonna be good. It's me, so fucking bye.
Upon the surface of the card, you see what looks to be a stronghold. As you bring your hand up and open it, you see a very small key with a very particular crest on it. And from your knowledge of areas, you see the construction of it, and the exact look of the emblem points to it being property within Grey Rocks. Particularly, you see the insignia of the City of Steel. And on the other side of the emblem, on the flip side of the key, an emblem you don't recognize. But you become aware that you have just acquired the key to something in Grey Rock.
Huh. You guys know what this is?
It's the key to your heart.
Oh shit! Quinn grabs it.
A key that unlocks the darkness.
Did she take just one card?
Another turns.
I didn't think so.
Wow.
Another
Carrie!
turns as you see upon it the duplicitous face of what at first gives you the feeling of... Shh.
Sorry.
At first, the image of what appears to be a friend. A warm figure, someone that you trust. Looking at it, they're nondescript, but you get the feeling when you look at it of Fenris, of Elzondi, of Kevin. And then the figure turns dark and menacing. And the picture on the card turns away from you. You don't know exactly what the effect of it is, but that is the rogue card, fittingly. And you
Look for Kevin anymore.
You acquire the knowledge, we'll say, that somebody dear to you in the world, or someone you're familiar with at least, has been compelled to act against your best interests. And your third card turns. You see the symbol of a prophetic individual on it. Somebody containing a book that is studying it. You acquire the knowledge that you may inquire as to the answer to any particular question, specifically the text. I'll read this. I think this one, the specific text, is important. Within 1 year of drawing the card, at any time you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides the information it gives you, the answer that will help you solve a puzzle or other dilemma. In other words, apart from just acquiring knowledge, apart from the answer to whatever the question is, you also acquire the context of how to apply the knowledge. You will not acquire a half answer. If you use this effect, you will find a useful answer that is the closest to what you seek and the most helpful to solving whatever the problem at hand is. You must ask this question within 1 year.
Powerful for Lexi.
Yeah.
You can know anything. Once.
How did I get a PS5?
The Cosmos just like, I'm so sorry. There's no way.
I'm so sorry. Alejandro took them all.
Hey, Alejandro.
Blame Kaggy.
And Flux? You picked 3.
Neck's getting thin.
You picked 3?
I did. I picked 3.
Twins, bitch! What up? Hell yeah!
Another card turns in the air. You see an inferno. A dark figure within it. Wings spread wide. A sword of flame. As you become aware that you have just earned the unbridled, irrational animosity of something within the world. A powerful figure has set its eyes upon you and wishes for your undoing. Now, another card turns. You see a castle. A grand one, not unlike the Skyward Estate. And upon the surface of the card, you blink. You do a little robot blink. And when you open your eyes, it's fallen to pieces. the city surrounding it destroyed, ransacked, as you have drawn the Ruin card. With the exception... what is it? With the exception of magical items, all forms of wealth that you carry or own, properties that you own, anything that your name is on within the world is lost to you.
Oh, shit.
I will note, common misconception about this card, it's not all items, it's wealth. It's wealth and property. And now your final card, and the final card that we'll be drawing. This card turns. You see a night sky with a single shining, beautiful star. Other stars around it, but none as magnificent as this one. You may increase any of your ability scores by 2. They cannot exceed 24. They can exceed 20. Are you putting it into intelligence?
I mean, if I can get a 22 in intelligence,
You
then
can.
Yeah.
You gross bitch! Oh my god!
I'll be the smartest.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
As this happens, as the final card turns, the last card that was not turned, that one shifts. And it turns around and you see the eye of a Medusa. And as it does, Alma, you are filled with... you aren't affected by it, but when it turns, it almost looks like one of your mother's eyes. It gives this stony, unhinged feeling to it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
The cards, one by one, begin vanishing, disappearing with a different colored flash of light each. And with each disappearing, each of you is reminded of the effect that it had on you. As Vogan's disappears, Vogan, you feel energy fill your body, experience that you did not have before flooding into you, knowledge of techniques and abilities.
Oh.
I did, Vogan, and I hope you don't hate me for this, I did have a cap set for this, for if anyone gained a lot of experience, you're gonna go up to level 10.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's 2 more
Okay.
levels.
Okay.
So-
That's not too
Not
bad.
asking to level.
But I drew 2 of them, Logan.
Get the fuck out of here!
And you're,
I lost everything.
you got 2 powerful items and 2 levels, and you will not misbehave, sir.
I got the fucking
I hate
Grim
you,
Reaper.
I love it. You.
I almost got everyone dead. Murdered.
I'm like Dudley and fucking Harry Potter's like, last year I had 24 kids.
Yeah.
As they all disappear one by one, you find that the last one that vanishes is the moon card, which settles in the air, hovering between all of you. As it begins to slowly disappear, slower than the others, once again, Morganis' voice fills your mind, but yours the most, Miriam, as you hear it in various different voices around you.
This deck contains miracles or the seeds of devastation.
And as it does, and as the moon card disappears, the door between Quintus and the rest of you opens, slides slowly, Quintus, as you see the lot of them looking a little bit worse for wear, except for one who is looking much better. As you see the lot of them all in front of you.
Oh man, you guys should have been in here. There's riches. There's all kinds of things that Flux owned. There's
As you motion towards it, Quintus. As you motion towards the inside, before the inside of the chamber had been totally dark. You couldn't see what was in front of you. But as you motion back to it, you see a faint, pale light fill the entirety of this chamber, this massive chamber, that there's the stairways leading down into this huge sphere that in the center of it, floating in the center of it, is this 200-foot radius, massive sphere of stone. Around it, various rings hover. None of them connected to anything in the room, but just rings surrounding it float and spin in different directions at different speeds, some of them with different thicknesses, and you see energy along all of them. And as it opens, you guys see that there is this shimmering, almost fabric-like quality that in one moment looks like cloth in the air, and the next looks like mist pouring in and around it and seeming to coalesce. And you see there is a railing, a walkway in this chamber with a giant sphere at the center of it. That goes around to the other side of it. You see it glowing. For a second it flashes and you can see the inside of it. And inside of it, in that brief moment, you see, contained within this sphere, another smaller sphere, and a hooded figure floating suspended within. Elma, you would recognize this as being the one you saw briefly earlier. As this happens, the front of the sphere, a line appears, a crease in it that splits apart. The stone doesn't move, but an opening seems to form, opening up to the inside of this secondary 200-foot radius sphere. And inside, you see that same floating gemstone. And before we proceed, that is where we're going to end for this week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, YouTube. Do you think we have a problem focusing, YouTube? I'm not sure. Anyways, tell us in the comments if we have a problem focusing. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
All right.